Hello, so today is August 2nd, 2025. However, on July 25th, 2025, I reached my 300th day of learning to draw by drawing the Greek myth of Sisyphus every day. Now, I will say that these last 100 days have not been particularly good for me in life and drawing. But alas, I persevered, I suppose. I've already done some of the 300s, and it seems to be it seemed to be doing more consistently now. But yeah, it's been rough. It will be reflected. Regardless, here are the drawings. Okay, not a particularly good start, day 201, unlike day 101. Yeah, I mean, it's self-explanatory, the very big contrast there, isn't there? I'll spare you the details, but I was not feeling particularly great on that day. Sorry, I was just checking my mic was on. But yeah, it was, I just scribbled something, yeah. And day 202, I also was, tired, lazy, blah, blah, you get the idea. But hey, it's better than nothing, right? So day 203 was, now is where it actually starts, I guess. What it's supposed to be is him just getting flung, doing like a flyby almost. Thinking Kerbal terms, friend. Flung away into the mountain, which is the next mountain, Mount Rose, because it says here this drawing, I guess, canonically fucking takes place on Mount Maria, because I have the mountain map thing. If you've watched the other two videos, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. But yeah, day 204, and then he starts his next adventure, I guess. Okay, so day 205 was actually an alright one. You can. It's an okay one. It's better than nothing. All of these are better than nothing. That's my silver lining for these first few days. This has not been good. I need to get good at drawing, man. I suck shit still. But anyways, yeah, it's supposed to be like a bunch of arcs, kind of like a bump thing with a bunch of water going through it. I don't know if you can tell, but that's what it is. Yeah, I'm not that good, am I? This is day 206. It's alright. Big ledge, basically. Oh, it's my copy of the Odyssey and the Iliad that I never used to read because it had all the Roman whatever. I'm still reading the Iliad though, don't worry. But yeah, that's day 206 and there's not much to it. Day 207, again, same thing. I don't know what I don't know why I put like particularly put detail on this like waterfall thing. But yeah, I mean, again, I think I had the same phenomenon near the end of the day 100s, where I wasn't feeling like yes, this is day 208. I wasn't feeling very satisfied overall with what I was making, and then I realized that it's a guy with a rock pushing a rock up a hill near mountains. It's gonna look the same all the time. Like, they're gonna start to feel less special the more you do it. So I kind of made my peace with making these types of drawings. As long as I put some sort of effort into it, I'm fine with them. And I mean, some of the times I don't put effort at all, which is an issue. But day 300s, I've actually been doing that. Again, I've been pretty busy in life, so like, I gotta cut myself some slack. This is day 209. I don't know what this was here at all. But yeah, that's a thing. He's kind of just sitting off, looking at the mountains. I think it's a mountainside. This is supposed to be a very close mountain. I am not sure what that is on the side. Huh. I can go look at my sketchbook later, but yeah. That's day 209. I'm kind of flying through these. Shut up, phone. I hate you. No, I don't need to see this random email. Some random email just... Oh, you need to see this. Anyways. Yeah, day 210. Wow. That sucks. Anyways, day 211. Yeah, like, this is gonna be a really quick one. It's gonna be a really quick video, because I didn't... Like, it's just the same. It's just the same. I mean, day 2, like, this time I didn't even bother getting a pen and pencil, man. I fucking got on Discord whiteboard and made this. Like, I've been tired. There we go. Okay, I can give a little bit of an anecdote now. You can see that a lot of these, okay, that's bad. They're all at similar times. 12:48, 1:21, 12:21. So it's either, because I had a lot of school, basically, during this time, period. So it was either I did it during my study hall, or I got home, was fucking exhausted, and forgot about it until the evening, where I would do, like, a really shitty sketch. That's basically what it was. So that's day 213. 1:11 p.m. though. That's pretty cool. Again, okay. And then I realized, yeah, I need to start doing something a little bit special, again, during my study hall period. So I literally just did it, but it's upside down. I mean, I like it. It's better than just another one of the same things over and over and over. But yeah, that's day 214. Oops. Day 215. Yeah, again. Wait, when was this drawn? 157. Okay, that was near the end of the day, because that was one of the classes where we had to go to a different. The teacher wasn't there, and they didn't have a substitute, so we had to hang out in someone's class when they know. Yeah, you get the idea. But yeah, this one was kind of cool. I did like drawing this one. This is another one where I actually put effort into it. It's just a big old path. Woo, for good old Sisyphus. You can tell that I took these pictures at the same time, though. That's the funny thing, because it's all like the books is positioned. Because yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, which I really doubt you do, which you should do, by the way, you'll notice that sometimes I just forget to post for a long period of time, so I just post them in these giant groups on some random day. But yeah, I've been a lot more passionate about it lately. I was not doing well then. Day 216, again, fucking Discord whiteboard. Day 217. Yeah, fucking nothing needs to be said. Day 218. Okay, there we go. It's a Faraday diagram. I'm pretty sure this is shit. Physics. Come on, physics. Let's go. My name is literally Riemann Oppenheimer. Come on. Think. This is. Fuck. What's it called? Neutron decay? No, protons. Release. Or no. Yeah, it's electron capture. Beta decay. It's a Faraday diagram of that, where the proton captures the electron and turns into a neutron and releases a neutrino. It turns into a neutron because one of the quarks are changed. I'm not sure exactly on the details, but yeah. No, I did this in school, but I fixed it a bit. Yeah, I put 2 electrons instead of a neutrino here. So technically I finished it at 9:40 p.m. But yeah, he is climbing up the neutrino one. There you go. So that was an actually interesting one. Good job, me. You see, yeah, this was like a dangerous time, really, I guess, for the Sisyphus drawings, because like I was fucking burned out from life, burned out from everything, and I was just barely hanging on, barely able to keep going. So, but I've been again doing better. Here's another one. Oh yeah, so it was May 5th, 2025, which means May is the 5th month, and it was the 5th. And it was 25. So 5 times 5, 25. That's why I wrote that thing there. Oh, and it was at 12:25. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is supposed to be like some building thing. I fucked up the perspective, though. Although this actually kind of looks pretty good. I'm proud of myself for that. That definitely does look like it's something that's broken. Like, you can see, like, there's a layering to the wall. I did good there. The scaling doesn't make much... The proportions don't make much sense either, with, like, Sisyphus being so big. But again... I can pull out my classic excuse of, oh, well, he's in hell, and hell's non-Euclidean, so it looks fucked up. Anyways, day 220, yeah. This was, I guess, at the end of the day. What did I have my last period last year? Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, it was art. So I guess we were done that day, and I just wanted to draw. I'm sure this is probably one, again, where I started in, like, study hall and then just didn't finish it, and then tweaked it a bit later. This one's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully you can... If you actually watch this long, this is a good way of me testing if you've been watching. Tell me in the comments, does this, like, look like it's kind of slightly has... It looks like it's lower than where the thing he's walking on. It looks like it's a pit. Please tell me. I hope it does. Anyways, that's day 220. Day 221, so I was doing perspective practice and, like, some shading practice, and then I realized that it's probably better to do shading practice in 3-point perspective instead of 2-point perspective. But I still already drew it, so I just made it into a Sisyphus drawing. Yeah. So there you go. There's one I was actually learning, so that's good. The shading's pretty good. It's just the coloring, you know. Yeah, I think the shading was alright on this. You can see. This is the shadow here looks very good, I would say. Anyways. Okay, so day 222. My friend Elias, I think his name is on day 2 actually. That's kind of funny. So 220 days ago, as of this drawing. He asked me one time because I showed him the sketchbook that this is in. When's the first like double page drawing gonna be? And I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. So I didn't do it. I meant I'm gonna do that when the time comes, and I decided that I will do it on day 222 because you know 2 and it's 2 pages. Wow. So and I finished at exactly 12:40. I think I always wait a little bit to get like exact cool times. But yeah, it's just him. It's just him looking out into the mountains. This is a pretty good one again. The hand looks fucking great for my standards. You can see that I didn't really erase this well, but it's supposed to be like kind of a cube that's chunked off. The shading is all right especially for pencil. Like I think probably most people are, honestly. I'm not too sure though. Tell me if you're an artist. Because for me it's a lot easier to shade digitally because you got like airbrush tools and things like that than it is to do it physically. And if you're an artist, I'm sure you're much better than I. So and if you're still here for some whatever reason, please tell me if this is if that's true for you as well. I'm sure it has to be, right? Yeah. But yeah, the back anatomy is pretty good too. Yeah, it's pretty good all around. It's just I think I need to make his leg a little longer looking back, but it's pretty good. I like it. Day 23 or 223, sorry. Yeah, 1 p.m. exactly. Nice. Just a quick little thing, I guess I made. Why not? Yeah. Day 224. Yeah, so I just like was about to go to bed. I was like, shit, I didn't draw Sisyphus. So I took a picture of the almost full moon and then just got like edited the tool and like drew him with my finger. Day 225, 15 squared. Yeah, we can skip that one. Day 226. So yeah, this one, I'm pretty sure was just gonna be him looking kind of forwards, but then I realized that I actually kind of made it look good if it was him looking down, or like I drew like yeah, you could say I was fucking up on the head a lot, and then I just drew a circle there. I was like, wait, yeah, I could just have him looking down. So that's what I did, and then I just couldn't be bothered to finish the rest of it. 227. Oh, this one I remember specifically drawing this one for whatever reason. This one's all right. It's just him looking on. You can see like the type, like you can see like in all these drawings, the way I do the path is that like he's against. Hold on, I can't. Okay, now I just suddenly can't find an example. Yeah, he is like on some path with a ledge to his left or to one of his sides, and then on the right is like a wall, and you can see here. Now see if I can find an other example. That one's pretty extreme. Okay, cool. Good job, me. You fucked up. Yeah, like here. A lot of the day 100s were like that. I started kind of doing that like around day 57, I believe. That's kind of I started to do that weird like little style of path, I guess. But yeah, you can see that I kind of made fun of myself here by making the mountain have that very apparent. Like, it was definitely like in jest. Like I definitely was like, yeah, this is basically what it fucking looked like at this point. Anyways, day 228, 11:59 a.m. Wow, what was I doing that day? Because like I did not put effort into that at all. Huh. That's day 228. Day 229. Yeah. Again, not much effort. It was 5:15:25. Okay, I have an excuse here. I have an excuse as to why there was not much effort. This was the day that I left high school. All right. That one is fair. Okay. That was fair. That was fair. Okay. You can criticize me for not putting much effort into a lot of these, but that one was fair. I just wanted to chill. Okay. But yeah, it's like supposed to be like an underground type thing, but you know, whatever. Day 230. This was on a I just did it the day after my first day of summer on an English homework thing. Because like I was like, yeah, it was gonna be a shitty thing, but I might as well make it symbolic for something in my life. So I did that by doing it on one of the last English assignments we did with really bad handwriting. Let's see what word things I put for this. The spurious politician told horrific lies. Yeah, you had to like write a word that ends in ick with that suffix, and then write in a sentence with one of the vocabulary words. There was no longer a need to substantiate our cosmic. No! What does it say? And the heretic was subtle with his vocabulary. Nice. Cool. Oh, that's my phone charger. Hi, phone charger. I accidentally stole that phone charger from my uncle in England. Oh, yeah. Day 231. I forgot to draw Sisyphus, but my mom's a goat, and she had made a Play-Doh Sisyphus, so thankfully she kept the streak going. Thank you, Mom. Day 232. Very lazy. Yeah, it's him and the boulder, trust me. No. Yeah. Okay, this one was pretty good. I was on a call with my friend while making this one. Shit, that's the same friend I need to talk to about visiting soon. Anyways, but yeah, he just randomly called me one time, and I was like, you know what, I'll do some good anatomy. In the middle of it, I actually told him that I was doing this whole drawing Sisyphus thing, because I hadn't spoken with him for a while, so yeah, the anatomy's alright. You could tell it was getting late, though, and I didn't want to finish his, like, legs or whatever, but yeah, you could see I started to do it, but I just didn't want to. But yeah, and I drew like a little angel in the corner yelling at him because he's standing there hitting a pose instead of pushing the boulder, and the guy's like, "Get back to work!" Yeah. There you go. So, yeah, day 234. I don't really want to elaborate on this. I know exactly what it means, but you can find out. Anyways, day 235. Again, not much effort. I invited my friend to a Discord whiteboard while we were drawing, and he drew this thing there, Peter Griffin, and this is his D&D character in our campaign. And then I drew Sisyphus on top of it, and then I messed up. I fucked up, so I had to edit it on my phone or something. Or it was on Windows. It was like the Windows snip and sketch thing I edited it on to say 236 because got the date numbering wrong. Yeah, I kind of completely got it. Very chaotic with the It got very chaotic with the days. Like there was a lot of times where like, wait, did I forget that day? And it was actually because it was on some random Discord whiteboard. But yeah, so this one I just used the same Discord whiteboard in the same group chat. So this is day 240, 238, 237, 241. Yeah. Day 239. It's supposed to, you're kind of supposed to be like looking down on him from some random vantage point. But again, it was 12:58, but at least I was trying, man. Day 242. So yeah, day 241 was here. So day 242. You can see that I erased it so many times because I was trying to figure it out. But yeah, day 242. Just, pushing a fucking boulder. Day 243. I again just took a picture with my phone took a picture of my window. You could see the fucking shape of my room almost in the reflection. And I messed up the day. Cool. He's pushing the reflection though. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Cool, these are fun ones. Day 244, this was on a plane from a state in the U.S. I'm probably not going to say exactly. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Cleveland Airport to the New York City Airport. What's it? Oh, JFK, yeah. And because I was going to England, because we can't get direct flights to England. Fuck. But, because that's where everyone I know lives. No, my family lives. So, I was at first drawing the clouds, and then I realized, wait, this kind of just look like stones of some sort. So, I just kind of built on that, and then drew this while on a plane. Woohoo! And then this one, I want you to guess where I was. Where I had been. I drew this in the hotel. My parents and I were having a drink. Man, we had a lot of we went to a lot of pubs and just had drinks, but this one was in the hotel when we were in England. But where had we been that previous day? Oh, you'll never guess where it was, especially when it says 5:55 p.m. GMT. Oh. But yeah, it was a very cool place to be. I really enjoyed it. I did, on the other side, there was, like, sketchings of Stonehenge, but, they weren't that good. So I just kind of winged it when I got back to the hotel. I did sketching while I was there. And I didn't do too much because it was really windy. And it was folding my papers a bit. But, and I got back to the hotel. We were sitting in the hotel pub thing next to an open door. I remember that. And I just drew it there. And this is a pretty nice drawing. I like it. 246. Yeah, following day. I just did a lot of work on the arm muscles. And then I got really tired because, fucking jet lag, man. It was 10:59 GMT. PM, by the way. I wasn't doing military time. I forgot to write PM. Which with jet lag. Wait, no, with jet lag, that would have only been my 5:59 my time. But, we were fucking tired, basically. I don't know what we did that day, but... So I did a lot of work on the arm muscles, got tired, and just kind of fucking... He slightly looks like, because of this here. This isn't supposed to be an ear. This was a mistake. But he looks like a deformed... Oh, I can't say that. It's an AOT spoiler. But the Attack Titan. He looks like a deformed version of that. Yeah. There you go. Oh, there's my NASA band. I'm holding that right now, actually. Anyways. But yeah, a lot of work on their muscles. The hand looks pretty good. That's nice. Just kind of see the square. I think I did a square first. Yeah, that was a good one. Again, very tired. It was 12:38 a.m. and we were in England, so I just quickly did like a leg thing. This looks alright, actually, though, just for a quick little sketch. England again, again, a large portion of the day 200s, I guess I was in England as well, so day 249. This is kind of cool, though. I do like this. Oh, this is in the hotel where someone... Oh, yeah, that was a thing. Really horrible people at that hotel. I'm not going to elaborate, but really horrible people. Wow. Yeah, anyways. It was a golf club full of rich assholes. There was a really bad incident. If you know me personally, or... Yeah, just come fucking talk to me about it if you want to know, because it's hilarious, but I'm not just going to say it on fucking YouTube to the whole planet. But, yeah, this is a cool little drawing. I like it. The mountain looks nice. I like the mountains that I draw. I do like the way I draw mountains. Not, like, up close when they're, like, these walls. They're, like... I mean, it's an interesting thing, but, eventually I'll do something better than that. But I just like the background mountains. I like how I do that, at least. And this was day 250. So I would have done it digitally, of course, but, I couldn't. Because I was in England. And I drew this while at my uncle's house. I had to... My fish and chips went cold because I took too long. My bad. But they were still nice. But yeah, this is him just climbing up a hill. I remember when we were driving to this place. It was quite a bit away from where my uncle was, but it was the first steel bridge in the world. We were going there, and I saw, like, on the way there, like, a tree hanging off the side of a hill. And I was like, okay, it's day 250. Why don't I just draw Sisyphus climbing up one of those? So that's what he did. That's what that was. Day 251. That's him in the distance. Day 252, that's him going through the arch. Day 253, definitely retconned, but that's, again, him going through the arch. Day 254, that's a better version of him going through the arch. And day 255, that's an even better version of him going through the arch. But yeah. Anyways, and day 256, that's his hand on the boulder. Man, I have been fucking fumbling the perfect squares, haven't I? That is not good. And day 257, we watched the... What's the first one? Yeah, this is where I watched the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie for the first time, so I did not have time. We were in London. That was one of our last days in England. Was it the day after or the day before we went to the British Museum? I can't remember. But, let's see. It was the day before. But yeah, we watched Pirates of the Caribbean, and I was like, I'll just show the wood planks, I guess, because I was just thinking of ships and the floor of the big old building he's in. Yeah, he's, like, supposed to be, like, a Colosseum-esque thing, but, I was, again, I'm gonna say this again and again and again, I was in England, so I didn't really have much time to communicate that well, but that's what is happening. He's going through this, like, Colosseum thing. That was the next day. That was the last day. You'll never... Okay, this hotel is the Funny Backrooms Hotel. That's where I drew this one. In the Funny Backrooms Hotel. Look up the Heathrow Airport Backrooms building. You'll know what I'm talking about. I stayed there. It was amazing. It was surreal seeing it. And that's where I drew this. It was 3:04 a.m. I was so tired because I was trying to make, like, a silly little joke video. Like, oh, guys, I don't know where I am. I'm stuck. But people were in the fucking lobby until, until fucking 2 or 3 a.m. talking about, like, fish. And I was so annoyed. So I was up all night. The day before we were supposed to get this place, I wanted to make a stupid fucking joke recording for the Backrooms place. And eventually did, and it wasn't even that good. I don't even know what happened to it. It was on my dad's camera. Shut up, Alexa. No, shut up! But yeah, day 259. Day 260, this one was also on a plane. This was on a plane from New York to Cleveland. So the reason why I did it on those ones was because I was either sleeping or I was watching. Oh yeah, actually both times I watched movies and went to sleep. So because the flight from England to America, they have the movies and I needed sleep then. So I used that time, and then when I didn't have movies, I drew, because on the flight from Cleveland to New York, because it's short, I decided to draw them because they didn't have movies on it because it was short. Yeah, you get the idea. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not good. I'm rambling a lot, alright? That's the point of these. It's just me rambling. Just me rambling. But yeah, I decided to give the buildings eyes. I did ionic order columns. Fucking hell. But yeah. Interesting thing about the movies on the plane is that they actually had, like, music you could listen to, and they had video game music, and they had, like a video game music playlist, and they had the shit from Red Dead 2, they had God of War 4 main theme, they had One Winged Angel. It was crazy. They just needed... Wait, no! They did have Cyberpunk! They had, I Really Want to Stay at Your House. It was so cool. Anyways, day 261. Understandably, I was tired. Day 262. I was at a sleepover at my friend's house. He was watching the last episodes of Invincible. And we were going to go play Airsoft the next day, so that was fun. Day 263. Got back from Airsoft. Drew this. I should probably give you a little bit more time on these. Oh, yeah, I should say, I remember saying to him, hey, I just did a stick figure today again, but I did a squiggly stick figure. So, again, something special. But I left it at his house, so this is a picture he took. Thanks, bro. I hope he kept it safe. I don't know what happened to it. I'll ask him. Anyways, yeah, day 263, got back from Airsoft, and I drew this thing. Not much. Day 264, I don't even remember, man. We just skip it. Same with this one. I don't know. I was tired. This one, I was at Origins in Columbus with my sister, and my sister gave me a fucking pen and a piece of paper and a sketchbook. She still has this drawing. But it was it was just a quick little sketch I did while waiting for whatever we were doing in Origins. It was like some D&D people, I don't know. It was more of my sister's thing than my thing. But it was fun. I do like this one, especially just a quick little sketch. The mountains look very nice. I don't know why. I think the pen makes them look cool. Day 266. That's a horrific picture, but it's okay. The drawing does not matter that much. Yeah, again, I don't need to show you these. Like, they're not that good. They're not worth showing. 269 again. I don't know what this even is. Like, I guess it's just a boulder, but he's actually over there. I don't know. The cloud looks cool though. And here we go. Oh, that's why. Because the reason why there was not much effort on this one is because I was working on this. That's why. Okay, that one was fair. Yeah, so I was working on this shading practice. Oh, yeah! Actually, I forgot to tell you. The perspective, like the actual shape of it, I did before leaving for England. So I had to come back and shade it after, like, not doing anything digitally for a good 20 days or whatever. That's funny. But yeah. I shaded it. The shading looks pretty good. I'm proud of myself for this. But yeah, it was shading practice. I'm doing a digital painting course, so my drawings will start to look better digitally. But yeah, whenever I do these assignments for my digital painting course, I always just add Sisyphus on a new layer as a stick figure, because why not? And this time I actually went even further and added a mountain. So yeah, I like this. Pretty good practice. Do 271. Guess I was still feeling a bit passionate. It looks alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna rapid fire through those. This one is, yeah. Bird sticker. Okay, I got up and wrote the word bird sticker on it because we went to a bird sanctuary, my local bird sanctuary, and I bought a sticker that I wanted to put on my new gaming laptop. Very good gaming laptop, by the way. I've been playing Cyberpunk because I just recently went on a trip to Canada. I've been playing Cyberpunk on that all the time. It's really cool. I like playing Cyberpunk. Gaming PCs, or gaming laptops, sorry, they get too much shit. I'm just gonna say that. The battery life is horrible, but it's fine. Anyways, yeah, so I went to a bird sanctuary. And I got a sticker, but then I left it in my dad's car in a little notebook. So I didn't want to go out at like fucking 1:18. Actually, it was way after 1:18 because I like woke up randomly and remembered that, or I guess like 20 minutes, and I just remembered that because I couldn't sleep. But I woke up. I just opened this page, I was like, I need to remind myself, this drawing is fucking nothing. It'll put more story to it if I write bird sticker on it. And I was right. So, good job, me. Day 274, so what this is supposed to be is like the boulder, like just a fucking bottom of the boulder. And then you can get a little bit of the view of the surroundings. Again, it was 10:40 p.m. It was better than just a stick figure. Day 275, oh. Oh, yeah. So, sorry. This is the drawing I made, like I was in the middle of making it when my dad got home. And, he told me, this is the day he, told me that my dog, Luke, I have had two dogs now, Luke and Leia. He told me Luke only had, 2 weeks to 2 months to live. So, yeah, I didn't end up detailing it. I was a little bit upset. But yeah, day 275. That June 30th is when I learned, huh? Didn't know that. But yeah, that was... God, I'm sorry. That was the final drawing of this sketchbook, too. That's the new sketchbook in the background. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of symbolic there. The final one in my sketchbook was, I guess, when I learned that those were the final days with Lukey. But yeah, sorry. I'm gonna be making art for him. I've been beating myself up a lot, especially about the, I'm not good. I'm not a good artist. I'm not even, I don't even want to, I feel dumb calling myself an artist. I'm not there yet. I just feel, I'm pissed at myself because it's been 300 days and I feel like I haven't improved enough to make something that can actually truly dedicate, like I can truly, it's true when I want, like I can make something I can dedicate to Luke. That's actually good, that looks good, but I just haven't gotten there yet. That's why I'm so mad at myself that I can't do this, because the stuff like that matters when I want to make actual, like, art that is expressing something, I can't. That's why I'm learning, and I'm sure in a few, I'm gonna make something, but I know I'm not gonna be satisfied with it. I'm gonna hate myself for it. It's gonna look okay, and it's not good enough. And sure, it can wait a few years, and I no doubt, maybe give it like 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. I will be great. I'm sure I will someday be very good, and I'm sure I'll go back and redraw, repaint whatever I made or whatever I'm gonna make for him. But it's just not going to be the same. It's not within the same time span. I'm not truly expressing it once his memory has faded so much after such a large period of time. So, yeah, it sucks, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's a bit of a rant, but, that's why I'm doing this, just to basically record how I feel about it. Anyways, day 276. You can guess why I wasn't really feeling it that day. Whoa, wait, where is 276? That's 277. Okay. Bear with me here. Where is day 276? Here, I'll just keep going. So this is day 277. I'll fix it while I talk. Stick figure. This is day 278. Again, lazy. Where does fucking day 276? What was day 276 rather? My bad. Hold on. Bear with me here. Oh yeah, that's day 78. Day 279. Again, lazy. Day 280. On my D&D notes. Lazy. Day 281. Guess what? Lazy. How do I search my Twitter profile? I'll go to media. But yeah, day 280. That's 281. 282. This one I was getting really mad at myself because the anatomy was not working, so I just got a pencil and just started scratching him out. And you know what? It was way more expressive than if I just let it be. So I'm glad I did that. Day 276, day 276. Let's see here. I am just quickly looking through my Twitter. Bear with me again. Okay, I have 276. It's actually an alright one. Day 276 was the first of my sketchbook, but for whatever reason, I forgot to download it to my files. So I'll just quickly screen record it at the end afterwards. Oh shit. Is there a way I can just like whatever. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just quickly it's nothing. It was just the first one of my sketchbook. My new sketchbook though is all. But it doesn't matter really. It doesn't really matter. I don't have my drawing tablet plugged in right now, which for reason because I had to complete day 300 in Canada. So but so I can't like go to another monitor. But yeah, I mean, you know what? Day 276 is not going to be in this video. It doesn't matter. If you want to see it, and I guess this is another test to see if you're actually watching this. If you want to see it, come contact me on Twitter or whatever, or on Discord, whatever. I love numbers on social media. They give me dopamine. Day 79, day 280, yeah. Okay, this one was cool. So this is day 283, 4, 6, and 7. This is day 285. I was just following along on some like tonal practice thing with digital painting class, but so I just added Sisyphus. But it's like a progression of effort, just again expressing how I feel about what I'm doing, because I hate myself. So yeah, barely anything, a little bit more detail, and then a lot of detail. I thought that was cool because what I did originally was so it's not just stick figures. It is something to them. Is I put it on the other side of the hill, and then I was like, wait, I could actually do something with that. So I continued it, made it a little more detailed, and then did it a lot of detail on the neck after this one. I like what I did where I put like the words behind them, like I blocked them. I think that was kind of cool. Day 286 was here, yeah. So this is day 280. Where's 287? Oh wait, 286 and 287. Yeah, my bad. And then this is 288. So yeah, that's what I mean. I was like kind of disorganized, but it's fine now. Don't worry. Day 288. Well, the mountains look pretty good there. I like the mountains, but he was like, yeah. Yeah, 289. Don't even want to like what is happening? What is this shape? Why is this here? I guess that's actually kind of interesting. Like these weird shapes that I did. You can like see that it's a mountain, despite it just being a whoop whoop. That's actually kind of cool. Again, for something I did when I was really tired. At least I'm trying. Day 290. Oh. I'm not gonna bother. This one's a bit like this one involves another person, but it's just funny. It's just funny the timing. It was a good day, but you know, if the day following, it did not end with a good note. Basically, it was separate to my dog. It was very misfortunately timed events that is nobody's fault. But it's fine now. It's all fine now. But that's just funny. Day 290, him falling onto a bridge to a new struggle. I don't want to explain the symbolism on that. It's personal. Day 291. That's him kind of laying flat on the floor there. That's what that's supposed to be, that messy bunch. Day 292. Yeah, I think I was working on D&D all day that day. Yeah, this is the day I lost Luke. Yeah, I want to, you know. Yeah. The boulder looks cleaner than everything else. So it was hard. I tried to do something with perspective, but I couldn't focus in the end. I mean, but yeah, that was the day I lost Luke. Sorry, I should probably keep going, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard. This is why I'm doing this, though. It's like that's what life is. Life is just getting to the top, rolling back down, getting to the top, rolling back down. That's Luke and that other thing that happened to me that was life rolling back. That was my life rolling back down. That was me rolling back down, pushing the boulder of life. That's what this is. That's what this is all for. It's how I feel. It's how I feel. Yeah, this is day 294. Wow, I didn't know I put this much effort into 294. Oh yeah, I drew it while playing Hoi 4 with my friend. That's cool. Drew it in the basement because I was feeling bad about Blue Key. Wow! I forgot I did something that looks actually alright. Yeah, so this was actually going to be the day I start on, because like it took me multiple days to do day 300, so like I did like fucking fillers. Did I not? Oh my god, I forgot to download 300. It's fine, it's the final one. I could just stop the recording temporarily. Anyways. Anyways, so yeah, day 295. It was the anniversary of Apollo 11, and it was the 56th year of the landing. It was the 56th year anniversary, but so it wasn't like an important number, but because it was the first one where I've been drawing Sisyphus, I decided to do something for it. So yeah, that's him. Fucking gravity sending him up because he's not used to it, so he somehow flew away. I don't know how that works, but yeah, that's the lem, or what would be left of it, because the little like silver part, it flew away into space so they could get back to Earth. That's in very simple terms. That's how it works. You see, I'm very certain that this would be completely like darkened out like this bottom part, but I already drew the fucking shape, man. I didn't want to have to darken it out when I put effort into it, so yeah. I like this one. That's not right. Technical difficulties. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I fucked up and forgot to download the last 5 days of day 300. So here's 276. I went and got that while I was there, so never mind. Disregard that. Day 276 is in this video. Here it is. Nothing good, but it was the first one in my sketchbook, so it's cool. And you can see the little structure in the background too. Now, go back. And this is day 296. So these ones I have a genuine reason that I'm fine with myself on. I was working on 295. So 295, you can probably see from the thumbnail, I'm fairly sure. I haven't made it yet, but you'll see. Day 295, or day 300 was a beast with scales, and I had learned from day 111, the Leviathan, that takes a long time to draw. So I spent time on it. I was going to start on day 295, but I ended up making this instead, so I started on 296. So 297, 298, and then for 299, oh yeah, I just want to say, I drew a stick figure made out of triangles, so again, something more than just a stick figure. And day 299, sorry, for some reason he was bald, but other than that, I wanted to actually do something, even if it was not that much, because I was basically done with it by then, but it wasn't day 300 yet, so I had a little bit of energy still. And so I drew this, and it says what follows is the Beast of Contradiction, which is day 300. The Beast of Contradiction, the Hydra. And I mean, it's alright. Okay, I'm lying. It's this particular part is really good. I am proud of myself for that part only. The rest of them, they're okay. I mean, like, okay. I need to give myself more credit. This is pretty good. For my standards, this is very good. This is objectively the best drawing I've made. It's just, I just haven't gotten that good yet, man. It's not as good as I want to be, Not there yet. That's okay. I'll keep trying. Over and over and over. That's why I'm using fucking Sisyphus to practice. Because I'm just going to keep trying over and over and over. And this is okay. Like, this isn't half bad. I did something pretty good. But I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, But, hey. Anyways, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Blue Sky, shit, I need to update my Blue Sky. Whatever. Add me on Discord, Cosmic Hound. Literally just Cosmic Hound, all lowercase, no spaces, no numbers, just Cosmic Hound. Add me. Talk to me, please. Go to my Twitter. I use Twitter mostly. Yeah. Oh! Follow my friends. Follow my friend Mars. They're all in the description. Follow my friend Mars. Follow my friend Quartz. Hi, Quartz. Hi, Mars. If you're watching this, I hope you are. Hi. Follow cool artists like fucking Schmergel or College Artist or fucking whatever, just yeah, engage in people and me, please. That's it. Bye. Oh, forgot to mention that this is the first digital drawing I completed in another country because I completed it in Canada. Okay, that's about it. Okay, bye.